All right, that's what I expected to hear, man. Hey, man, listen, keep your eyes on the prize, bro. We appreciate it. Staff Sergeant Shell is holding court. We're killing it for the U.S. Army. You go do good things, brother. Go get some sleep, man.
All right, man. Let's keep getting after it.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. That's a winner right there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's go. Hang on, let's see. I got building a new backdrop. I'm trying to figure out how I do this. Probably gonna have to have somebody that knows how to run a camera come in here and help me out, because clearly I got big stuff on the walls, but you can't see none of it until I drive this around. So anyway, all right, folks, let's get them hands up. Let me see. Datran, I owe you. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, listen. This is what I'm thinking, man. We need to diversify who talks on here. So it's me and Staff Sergeant Shell. I got to get a couple other dudes on here. Like, if I'm not going to be here to run this, I think we got to start diversifying our greatness. All right. Some stuff for the good of the order. So I'm in talks with two awesome people, Paul and, dang, what's my dude's name? Not Nico. It's his homeboy from first grade. We're going to start game school. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how we're going to do it. Me and 2K are working on, I think we may get away from school's classroom. We may bring everything over here. But the problem is everything over here takes money. So like Apple Pay and Google take 30% of the money. So I need everybody on this channel, there's 60 of us on here, figure out what kind of platform gives us this type of like stickiness. Because all these rooms over here, there's a lot of growth happening, a lot of goodness. But like charging on here, like I was thinking about like $5 a month, something like that. We'll figure it out. But we can't do it. Like short of making my own channel, we trying to figure it out, man. Like, so I need the good of the order to try to figure out how we can monetize Patreon. But let me ask you this. Can we host videos over on Patreon? A good rate is $20. Okay, you think we should be charging $20? Okay, we're going to pre-recorded, yes. But let me ask you this. I like how, you know how we have the rooms on the left side? Like, we don't, all right, I'm going to have to go figure out Patreon. Me and 2K and Jenks are going to have to figure out Patreon, man. We're going to have to figure it out. Raise your hand. No one has. Raise your hand in here right now. I'm trying to see what's going on while my live isn't live. I wonder if I change my password and it won't. No, I didn't change my YouTube password. Oh, wait a minute. YouTube is. Hang on. Let me see what's going on over here. Oh, it's live. They talking. We live, baby. Yeah. Hey, listen up. Other thing is, man, I wasn't able to do last week's live. Hang on. Wait a minute. We need a mode on partnership. Okay, listen, man. If y'all got some ideas, hit up 2K. We just trying to figure out. I think I'm going to come off of school's classroom because I just don't. It's not like this. You can't get good answers. It's a little clunky. And we're killing it over here. So you can go live where? Hey, listen. All y'all with ideas, put them ideas over. Send them to 2K. Send me an email. OnlyFans. I looked at OnlyFans last night. OnlyFans is pretty awesome. But I don't know. Like, I don't think it'll work, man. OnlyFans. How can we do more one-on-ones? I mean, really, you just got to do what you're supposed to be doing. Like, I'm pretty open on the phone right now. So, like, if you're not getting to me, like, I'm pretty damn open. Like, literally, like, I'm wide open. Okay, in here, real quick. Staff Sergeant Shell, what's the count, baby?
We had 19 right now, Jake, with like 3 or 4 in the chute.
Oh, man, we lost a little bit from I thought we were supposed to have 10 this week. We're trying to get a double-digit win this week.
Yeah, I think we have I think there's like 7 or 8 scheduled to go within this week.
Okay.
We'll see how it all plays out, though. I mean, you know how it is. You get to MEPS and that doctor puts a finger in your butt. Next thing you know, you can coming back a month later. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, the finger in the butt is not cool. So I'm with you on that. Shout out to Tasty Gang Gummies. Keep me on crack cocaine. I'm going to start sending them to Staff Sergeant Shell. He going to be out there running around, caffeined up on pre-workout. All right, that's my shout out for Tasty Gang Gummies. Okay. All right, finger in the butt will get you every time. All right, no one has raised their hands. All right, we got to get Staff Sergeant Shell to 100. Okay, we're good. We got to do better. Raising hands is disabled. 2K, raising hands is disabled. Hang on, let me see if I can unfix it. Let me see if I can fix it. Oh, now it's open. All right, let's roll.
What's up, Jake? It's Isaiah.
What's up, Isaiah? What's going on?
What's up, sir? Looking into reinstating back to the Air Force, just seeing if you've heard anything about the people that were kicked out for the COVID shot.
Oh yeah, bro. You got to just go see them, man. Staff Sergeant Shell, you might be able to elaborate, but I know 2 people personally that they're getting 3.5 years back pay, and they're getting like a rank increase because both of them were like senior E6s.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
kind of weird. There hasn't been, the weird part is we understand that it's like you can come back. There's guidance all over for yes, they come back, but we have no idea where the money's coming from. Like, and when people ask me like, how am I going to get paid? Where's it coming from? How does it work? There's just no answers yet. So, if anybody else can find the answer, I would love to have it because I've got a lot of people asking me about it.
Yeah,
Another thing is like, are they
Go
just
ahead.
going to do base pay, or are they going to do everything that's on the DFAS, like
Okay,
EAH and all of
so
that?
here's what I'm gonna say. All I know is you're supposed to get back pay for 3 years, 3.5 years, whatever it is. Whenever you got out, they're gonna back pay you, and they're gonna give you the time in service. But you got to go back in the military. The 2 dudes I know are in the Air Force, and I couldn't get more information out than that. You know what I'm saying? Like they're going back in. Yeah, I mean, I wish I had more information. I just know like ain't nobody probably done it yet, so I just know it's happening right now. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Sounds good. I'm staying in touch with the recruiter every couple of weeks and so, but just wanted to stop in and speak with you. When I join back in, Jake, I want to stay a part of the community and just get some mentorship on entrepreneurship and the politics of the military and stuff like that.
It's all good, brother. Get some world-class mentorship. We killing that stuff, man. Entre, I just talked to a dude today. Matter of fact, I got to call him after this call. He's doing some really good things, but I got to tighten him up a little bit. So you're going to try to make money in entrepreneurship, man. There's a couple ways to do it. Not a couple ways to make the money, but there's a couple ways to make sure your processes and everything are in order so that you can make real money. I tell everybody, it's one thing to have a product that sells. It's another thing to make a product that sells. So you can make something that you can sell, but being able to make 100,000 of them or 1 million of them is a completely different animal.
Yep. I'm in real estate wholesaling now, and it's
Okay.
a hustle. Like, I've had virtual assistants helping me with stuff, but right now it's just me hustling, underwriting deals, locking contracts up, sending it to buyers and stuff like that. So when I get in, I think I'm going to transition to e-commerce, so I can have virtual assistants running content for me and stuff like that, and I don't have to manage the sales cycle while I'm at work. So
yeah, you're always going to have to manage parts of it, man. That's just how it is, big dog.
Yeah, absolutely, the marketing and the team. But as far as the fulfillment, I mean, it's e-commerce. People can go on the store and shop.
Yeah.
It's not as active as wholesale, you know.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, I just want to tap in. Thank you, sir. I'll stay
Absolutely,
in touch.
brother. Absolutely. All right, next question.
This is a quick question, Jake. What's your opinion on creatine?
Okay, so listen. Okay, here's my 2 cents on creatine. If you were training for special forces, you need to stay away from it like the plague. Okay, I'm gonna start using creatine because I just read a big study. It increases your mental capacity by 39% and your memory by 59%. So Tasty Gang Gummies got creatine gummies. I told him I wasn't a big fan of creatine. I wasn't gonna push creatine. But I'm going to use it as a 53-year-old man for brain health. So I'll take a couple creatine gummies a day now.
All right. Thank you.
Does that make sense? What are you training for?
Like Army infantry, airborne.
No. So listen, creatine causes cramps. All right. Yeah, the gains are awesome, but you will be cramping all of the time, and it's bad. It's really bad. I tell all of my guys, if you go on creatine, call me when you cramp out and you fail out of your program. Okay. We don't mess around with no creatine.
All right. Thank you. I was just curious about it.
You're good. Next question.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey, what up? It's Christian from Michigan. I talked to you last 2 weeks.
Okay.
But I put my application in for Navy pilot, OCS.
Okay. What was your ASFAB scores? Or your
677.
ASTB? 677. Okay, you be all right.
Yeah. I just wanted to know because I was taking flight hours, but I just can't afford it with rent and my job at the moment.
Yep.
If there was any programs you knew of that could help out probably with that, like have scholarships by any chance.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you just gotta I bought the $300 simulator at my house. I don't know if y'all saw my Instagram. I was flying in the multiple cave simulator last night, flying F-18s on DCS.
Yeah.
And
that.
You got DCS?
Yeah, I have a great PC setup and all that stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the cheap man's version to get you some hours, right? They don't count for nothing, but they make you comfortable in the airplane. I flew on my simulator for a long time. I got some real flight hours, and then I landed. This is probably 5-6 years ago. I landed a Caravan pretty easily. Like it wasn't really a big deal. So,
gotcha.
All right, brother.
Thank you for that. I just wanted to say one last thing. I've been following your running plan workout just because I played Division I lacrosse. I had to be in shape.
Okay.
And I took a whole minute and 30 seconds off my mile and a half in about a month. Just following to a T.
Yeah.
But it's been going great out. So I just wanted to say that.
Awesome, brother. I appreciate the shout out, man. Way to crush it. Let's go. Let us know how you do. Make sure you keep us in the loop because when you get going, like flight school ain't no joke. And if you have the right plan, you'll be fine. You got the wrong plan, you will not.
Yeah, will do. Yeah, thank you.
All right, brother. All right, we rocking and rolling, man. It's 7:30. Your boy showed up 15 minutes late. Dat Trans Zach hit me over the head. I apologize for being late, man. Sometimes life get ahead of you and behind you, and you running to keep up, man. All right, what we got? Wait, did I got everybody out the question thing? No, we got one more. No. Hey, if you got a question, if you're sitting in the question room, ask your question.
Hey, Jake. My name's Israel, and I just joined the Air National Guard. I'm studying engineering, and I'm trying to see if I should go into ROTC or if I should go the officer route once I'm done with college.
Go. Don't go ROTC. Do OCS, because at least that way you can pick your shots. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been reading online a lot about people saying do Air Force ROTC because it's so competitive to be an officer in the Air Force.
Okay.
Would I have any issues getting into OCS after college?
That's a fair statement. I'll agree with that. If you want to do ROTC Air Force, you'll be all right. That's a fair statement. I will give you that. It's really hard to get an officer job in the Air Force. So I would change my opinion. Do ROTC. Do you want to fly?
No, sir. I want to be a civil engineer.
Okay, you'll be all right. Why don't you go in civil engineering corps in the Army?
The Air National Guard offered me a bigger bonus for enlisting with them first.
Okay, so you're not going to be able to get out of that contract until how long is the contract? 6 years?
6 years, yes, sir.
Okay, so they're not going to listen. They're lying. They're lying to you. They're lying to you.
Gotcha.
What did they tell you? They'll let you out of your contract if you get picked up for an officer?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're lying to you.
Okay.
Now, if you do ROTC, you may be able to force them, but I know you ain't gonna be able to apply to OCS on a National Guard.
If you want anything to do with that, you absolutely need to go ROTC now because that's the only way the National Guard's letting you go because they won't have a choice. So if you got to sign the contract with ROTC to take over, and they'll let you out of the guard one then.
Do you know if I would have to get released from the guard to start ROTC?
No. You're still going to be in. Yeah, you're still going to be in ROTC. I mean, you're still going to be in the guard the whole time you're in ROTC.
Okay, and then if they end up releasing me so I can do ROTC, like at the end, like once I get picked up as an officer, would I have to pay any of that bonus back?
No.
Okay.
How much did they give you for a bonus?
50,000.
No, you'd be all right. Not that the money matters, but you're still in the Air Force. You're still serving. They're just going to release you to ROTC. I haven't ever heard of anybody having to pay back money from the National Guard. But, yeah. Okay. You good?
Last question. Do you know anything about direct commissioning into the Coast Guard? Because they have a direct commissioning for civil engineering, or for engineering, I guess.
Okay, so I'll tell you this. There's no way you're going to be able to go in the Coast Guard for 6 years because the National Guard and the Air Force is not going to let you out of your contract. So that's not even an option for you. And if you wait 6 years, I'm going to tell you to go Civil Engineering Corps in the Army because it's basically the mainstay of civil engineering in America.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, cool. Appreciate it.
All right, man. All right, next question. Let's go. Rolling.
Hey, Jake.
What's up?
Hey, this is Lucas. We met briefly at the Aerospace Museum in Lone Star.
Lucas, who are you? You are
Patrick's son.
You're Patrick's son. Okay, Lucas, what you got? Where's your sister at?
My sister is at church right now.
Okay, she's at church right now. Okay. What do we I gave you some stuff to do, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how you gonna run down that list? Oh shit! Don't come on here. I gave you a list of things to do 2 weekends ago, 2 Saturdays ago, correct?
Yes, sir. It's been a while.
Okay, that's your fault. You come on here. The first thing I'm gonna ask you: did you do what I asked you to do? Right now, we're not starting off on a good foot, Lucas. What I asked you to do. Let's start with that. What I asked you to do.
I remember you told me to join this and
Join it?
attend every Wednesday for your podium.
Didn't I ask you to look into aviation?
Oh, actually, I did. I was looking today at the program at Lone Star where you can study aviation science, and I did put in an application for the 2026 year. I did look into it.
Okay, good. All right, what's your question, Lucas?
So it's kind of a two-part question. It's a bit more academic than service-related. However, it is also a bit service-related. So my dad told me to come to you because he said that you have a lot of really good resources. Okay. My main objective right now is I'm trying to get into a really, really good school. Top 20 Ivy League, you know.
What is your GPA right now?
My weighted GPA is a 4.76, but it's going to get better over the
Wait. Is it out of 4?
No, sir. That's out of 5 because I'm in college.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. Okay. Don't want to hear about no weighted GPA. What's your unweighted GPA?
3.85.
3.85. What's your SAT?
Haven't taken the SAT, but my PSAT was in the 1500s, I believe.
Okay. So let's do this. Why don't you start studying for the SAT? When are you taking the SAT?
SAT, I will be taking it most likely August or October. I need to get that done.
Okay, listen. You're a junior, right?
No, sir. I'm a sophomore graduating early.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like if you're graduating early, like you need a place to go early, correct?
Yes, sir.
So that means you're a junior.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to put applications in this fall?
Yes, sir. I already have a few applications.
So then I need you to take the SAT score. I need an SAT score so that we could submit our applications in August. Okay. So take the August test.
I have been studying almost every single day, SAT, ACT. I've been getting my practice score up. I think I'm at a 1400 right now.
What do you hang on, brother. Hang on real quick. What are you using to study?
Blue Books. It's an official College Board appointed.
Have you seen the app? I think it's called Acerly or something like that. It's an SAT.
It costs money. I looked.
Listen.
Acerly.ai.
Listen. Lucas. Who's fucking doing the talking here?
You.
Do you have all the fucking answers? Ain't this what your dad was talking about? Do you have all the answers?
No, sir.
Okay, so how about you fucking listen a little bit and I will help you out. I don't give a fuck if it costs money. Tell your dad to pay for the shit. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I know your dad. Your dad has the fucking money. Say, Dad, I need you to pay for this app for 5 months. I'm about to get a 1600 on the SAT. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Go get that app. It's probably the best thing I've seen running around. And it's going to teach you how to pass the test and get a better score. Okay. Does that make sense? I don't need you to study. I need you to learn what's on the test so that you can crush the test.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. What's the second part of your question? Let's start with the SAT. I need you to get it scheduled for August. So get on there right now and get it scheduled. If you could take it in July, take it in July.
Okay.
All right.
Take it as soon as possible.
What's your next question?
So the second part is I was talking with my parents and I've been thinking about it, and it is going to be an extremely costly thing. So
okay, hang on, Lucas. Why is nothing going to cost you any money?
Why is nothing going to cost me any money?
Why are you not going to pay for any portions of this at all?
I do not have a job. I cannot.
Do you have a DAWS number?
Not quite sure what that is, sir.
Are you a Native American Indian?
Yes.
Do you have a DAWS number?
If that's part of my certificate thing, I do think I do. I'm not
yes,
quite caught
yes,
up
you.
on that.
I would say yes, you do. You are not going to pay any money for college. Period.
Okay.
So I don't care how expensive, whatever you want to do, and you might be able to find a scholarship for flight school. I told you, you ain't even got to go to college. Like if you just want to go fly, you don't have to go to college. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, but if you want to go to college and you want to get into a great college, then I need 15 plus SAT score. Well, really, you Native American Indian, I need like a 15 plus. That's what I need. You got decent grades, make sure they stay there, and then like we're gonna get on it. But like you got about 5 different advantages, and your dad has resources. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. All right, you good?
Yeah, that's all I really came on here to ask about.
No, you're good, Lucas. It's all good, brother. Like, I know your whole story. I just was with you 2 weeks ago. Like, I'm just going to tell you, come on here. I'm going to ask you to do something. Next week, I want you to have your DAWS number, okay? Go find your DAWS number, because if you don't have it, you got to apply for it, okay? You got a certificate. It's probably on a certificate. So I want you to go find your DAWS number. Then I want you to do some research on Indian scholarships with your tribe. Most tribes are fully funded for college education, okay? So you got to find out what tribe you're from. Then I want you to do some research and see what programs. I know Western Michigan has one. There's a number of programs out there where you can go to college and learn how to fly and get your bachelor's degree while you're getting all your pilot certificates for aviation. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
Sir, wrote it all down.
All right. Next week, I'm going to see you on. Did you record it? Didn't we talk about recording stuff? Oh.
Recording the, this?
Yeah.
I've been taking notes.
Okay.
I've been taking notes. I have it right here.
All right, good. Don't come on here again if I'm asking you to do stuff and that ain't the first thing out your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's all good, brother. You're good. All right, Lucas. Someone's saying Lewis University. You're gonna help. We got a lot of aviation bubbas on here, so you're gonna do some research, and then you're gonna come on here next week, and you're gonna give us a class on where you can go learn how to fly in college. Make sense? Lucas. Don't make me call you dad, Lucas. I'm calling you dad.
Sorry, I got kicked out of the thing.
How'd you get kicked out?
I don't know. I think somebody thought I was done speaking, but
It's all good, brother. You left. It's all good. You good, Lucas?
I'm good. Got my notes right here. I know what to do.
Okay, I'll talk to you next Wednesday. We'll see you then.
Talk to you then. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. All right, that was a young man that was at the talk. I know his dad pretty well. We're going to get him right. You got that Native American stamp on you, bruh. Ain't paying for no college now. Ain't paying for no college.
Hey, Jake, how's that going?
Good. What's up?
Okay, so I just started a PDF this Monday. I was wondering, how do you feel about I go to the gym at Planet Fitness. How do you feel about treadmills and the Smith machine?
How do you think I feel about treadmills and Smith machine? Smith machine I don't care about. How do you think I feel about tread machines?
Oh, okay, well, for the treadmill, maybe not the best, but that's why I'm here to get it.
Okay, so let me tell you this. There ain't a single treadmill and no selection process. What are you training for?
Boot camp for the Marine infantry.
Marine Corps boot camp? Oh, you'll be fine. It don't matter. You'll be all right. You can run on a treadmill if you're just going to boot camp.
Okay, I was just wondering because I'm trying to get on the track. The track is my favorite place to run, but I'm not able to get on. I'm 21, so I'm not able to get on one here. I'm gonna have to sneak in, but that's pretty much it. That's what I was asking.
You ever heard about running on a sidewalk, my dude?
Yeah, of course. But I mean, like, whenever you have us do like the 800s, 400s, put those ties down, it's kind of hard to track those. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to track those with that.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. If you think it's hard to find a track that you can run on, then I don't think you should join the military.
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense?
Also, yes, sir.
Because I know this. I can go find 5 tracks in 10 seconds. I go to Google, I find a track, I go drive over there, I look at the fence. If the fence ain't too bad, I got a track that has a fence that's 3 feet high. No lie, I can almost step over it. Okay. No one cares about your limitations. All we care about is your success.
Yes, sir. I'll find one. I'll get on one. Don't worry.
Okay, good. I appreciate that.
As far as rucking goes, I don't have any boots, and I don't have like a rucking bag or anything like that. Can I just throw like a 45-pound bag at 45 pound weight in my bag and just walk with it, or what?
Hey, bro, figure it out.
Yes, sir.
Like, I don't like just figure it out. Like, get you a sandbag. Sandbag weighs like 35 pounds. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Get you a backpack. Put some mud in there. I don't really care. You just get ready you're getting ready for basics. So anything you do is gonna be a lot better. You're gonna be able to crush everybody there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what my goal is. I'm trying to get Iron Man and trying to get guide so I can level up so I can get promoted while I'm in boot camp.
Okay, well then I suggest you figure out how to find a backpack, bro. I know this. Let me tell you something.
I have one. I was just saying.
Let me just tell you this, bro. I'm gonna tell this is for the whole generation out there listening to this YouTube live. Okay, you guys got to try to find a way to win, not a way to lose. Okay, coming on here talking to me about a fucking backpack, bro. I bought a fucking mountaineering backpack at a garage sale for $5. Okay, find a way to win, man. Like, I ain't got a backpack. What can I use? No, man. Go to a garage sale. Down Facebook Marketplace. Someone go on Facebook Marketplace right now in your hometown. Put backpack, mountaineering backpack, rucksack. Someone do it. Pull it out and send it in here. Put it in the chat so my man can see that a quick little search would find a backpack.
No, sir. That's not what I was. No, that's not what I was saying.
Listen, that's exactly what you said. I don't care about your back. You got a ruck? Is it a ruck?
No, sir. It's just
okay. Well, then that's what I'm saying.
That was the best option to use.
Dude, whatever you got is the best option. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. Find a way to win. Get you a log. Get you a 45-pound log. Put that on your back.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I was going to tell him, man. You know, the Marine Corps, dog, we all about adapting and overcoming. So if you need a backpack and a track, you already behind, bro.
You already behind. That's a Marine right there. That's a Marine talking to you with a PhD.
I appreciate the motivation.
No, we're not trying to motivate you. We're trying to get you to understand you can't go in there like you going in there right now. Okay? You asking simple ass questions on an advanced channel for killing people. We building champions for life. We're not building dudes that are passing. You know what I'm saying? We building winners. Does that make sense? He left. Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
come on, man. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Jay. Hey, this is Dominic. Hey, I've been
Dominic,
watching your videos.
What you got?
Listen, I'm not trying to be no specialist forces dude. I don't want to be none of that.
Okay.
I'm pursuing a degree in math and aerospace engineering.
Okay. I got a couple of those.
Before I came to community college, I went to a top 77 liberal arts school called College of Worcester.
Worcester?
Got accepted there. Yeah.
You failed out?
No, I didn't fail out. I just didn't like the environment. Very small college. I went through a lot of like racist stuff in a very conservative town. So I went back. So I left that college. I went to Tri-C Community College in Ohio. I've been doing pretty good there. I've been doing well at my last college. I got a 6.2.
Hey, what's your question?
My question is, I don't have really any money for go back to school. I'm $12,000 in debt. And man, I'm trying to go for engineering, and I'm trying to decide what branch of the military to go to. I really want to go Air Force. I want to go through the ROTC program, but I already have 60+ credits. You know.
Okay. So here's man.
I know.
So listen. You gotta go do engineering. You got 3 more. Hit Staff Sergeant Shell up.
Yeah, this is bro. You go to the Army Reserves. Do in a month, learn to pay for everything, and bounce out. Simple as that.
Call my man. No ROTC. Yeah, don't do ROTC. You got 60 credit hours. Just go hit up Staff Sergeant Shell. He'll hook you up with the cheat code.
So there's no Air Force or
no. Go in the Army. Go in the Army.
No Marines. No none of that stuff. Don't do that.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Are you a minority?
I know what you said. I watched your videos. You said I'm fucking crazy if I do that.
No. You can go in the Marine Corps. Go ahead. You didn't make it at Worcester. You definitely ain't gonna make it in the Marine Corps. So, fuck. Go ahead, bro. Blow your life up, man. Go ahead, blow it up. You could go over there, talk to Staff Sergeant Shell, get all your money, get your degree. You could be good. But if you want to go in the Marine Corps, go blow your life up. Come on here and cry to us, bro. We love to hear people crying when they join the Marine Corps and the shit's real and they don't believe it. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So hit DM Staff Sergeant Shell. Did you DM him yet?
Yeah, I've been DM'd him. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
him.
then
he didn't answer, so I wanna.
Did he say call him or did he say DM him?
He said call him. I called him a couple of days ago. Shell, you didn't answer, so you must.
Listen. No, hold up. Hey, man. Hey, motherfucker. You understand that motherfucker worked for free on this channel? So don't get a fucking bit pretentious on here talking to Staff Sergeant Shell all fucking crazy. You understand that, Dominic?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Okay, you fucking send him a text message. That motherfucker will call you when he ready. He got fucking, you know how many motherfuckers we giving him every day?
Yeah.
You think you're the only motherfucker with problems that need money for college? Humble yourself, young man. Shit, we giving you gold on here. You get to speak directly to a dude that's going to help you out, help you pay for fucking 3 years of college, and you in here being an ass. That ain't how you win in life, bro. You understand me?
No, sir, I didn't mean it.
Well, that's how it fucking came off, so that's how your ass is getting lit up. DM that dude. DM him, okay?
Yeah.
Be nice. You got his phone number. Send him a text message. Yeah. If he don't come get back to you, send him another fucking text message. Okay? Did you leave him 20 fucking voicemails?
No, sir. I didn't.
Okay, then listen. Stop being a fucking. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Stop being a young little motherfucking 21-year-old and understand how life works. I just had to blow a motherfucker's head off today who is 26, a second lieutenant in the Army for doing the same fucking thing. If someone is helping you, you don't fucking tell them, hey, man, call me whenever you're ready to talk. That ain't how this work, bruh. Staff Sergeant Shell is helping all of us, and you want to be a dick. Come on, man. You got to be better than that.
No, sir.
Don't say shit. Don't say shit. Just come back next week after you talk to him. You got to sign the fuck up. You understand? Appreciate it, Dominic. Appreciate it. No more questions? Oh, we got more questions. Hey, man, listen. We always going to be nice on here. We're going to be good. We're going to be fucking respectful. Okay, but if you ain't, I'm going to call you on the shit. I'm not going to let no bullshit going on here, bro. We all working on this shit. I ain't getting a single dollar out this fucking hour and a half we spent on here. Staff Sergeant Shell ain't getting paid for this shit. That's how it is. We trying to help y'all get to where you want to go. I'm going to tell you right now, I could turn this motherfucker off, shut all this shit down, not do none of this shit, and I'm going to be just fine. Okay, it's your ass sitting in high school that don't understand, don't have the resources. We helping you out. That's what you got to understand. Okay, next question. Let's roll.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Right now, I'm planning to become a paramedic firefighter, and I'm just curious if it's a good idea to get my paramedic's license in the military.
That's fine. Go ahead and do it.
Just to save for.
Go ahead.
What would you recommend? Like, is there any?
Why don't you go be a fireman in the military? Why don't you go be a fireman in the military?
I was thinking about that, but I'm planning to get my paramedics primarily because of fire.
Listen. Shut up. Go be a fireman in the Army, and when you get out, it's all the same certificates. You can step right out into a great job. Okay. There's paramedics. You can get anything you want. You're a fucking fireman. You only working every other day, bruh. Like, you got all the time in the world to go get any certification you want to get. Who's the active firefighter? Let the active firefighter in here. Okay, hang on. He raised it. Hang on. We get a fireman in here and shit. Hang on. The blind man is a fireman.
Okay. I've talked to multiple chiefs at this time, and they've said that they're always looking for paramedics, and it's the easiest way to get into any fire department across the country.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. What you got, fireman?
Yeah, man, I'm an active duty firefighter in the Army, bro. It's a good gig, bro. We work 48 hours on and 48 hours off. So, best job in the Army. Can't even lie to you.
Okay.
And you get all your certifications, like your Fire 1, your Fire 2, Mobile Water, Officer 1. So whenever you're gonna get out, you're gonna be ahead of the civilian because your certification costs a lot of money to get it outside.
Okay.
Great gig, man. Do
I'm
5 years, get out. Go ahead.
I'd rather get medical experience too.
Hey. How fucking old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
Sir.
You're 18. How about you fucking listen, bruh? What did we just tell you? You can get any certification you want to get if you go in the Army as a fireman. Do you know what you can't do? You can't go in as a paramedic and get any certification you want to get. So if you want to be a fireman, go in the Army as a fireman, and then you can get paramedic, you can go get EMT, you can go get any certification you want to get because you have 48 hours off, and they will gladly send you. Does that make sense? 18-year-old. 18-year-old, does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure everything's clear in my head. I'm trying to see where the paramedic certification comes from. If that's out of the military. And they
oh my God! Oh my God!
So you'd be good, man. You could utilize the TA system. So I utilize the TA system to get my EMT certification. So you could use the TA while you're in and just crush that and get your paramedic license. It's not as hard as you make it seem.
Okay.
It's easy. I'm telling you, it's easy. Am I wrong, fireman? It's easy.
No, you're right, Jake.
It's easy, and you have a ton of time. Like you just have to you just have to listen, bro. Like you're 18 years old. You have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Dude, my boy has been a fireman. He was a fireman in the Army for 30 years. He got out. Now he making like $250,000 a year fucking around with fire shit in buildings. Okay? Like you can do anything you want in the Army as a fireman around medical training because you're going to have a ton of extra time. They're going to pay for it all. Okay? Does that make sense, 18-year-old?
Yeah, but I'm just curious what I
But
get
okay, hold up, buddy. Let me ask you a question. You're 18 years old. You don't have a clue of what's going on, correct?
I don't know many.
Listen. What's your GPA? What's your GPA?
A 3.88.
3.88.
I'm in college currently.
You're in college currently. Okay. So I'm just going to tell you this. You have a smart gene problem. We're telling you the answer and you still don't listen. Okay. As a fireman in the Army, you can go to all the other schools you want to that involve everything you're talking about. EMT, paramedic. You might be able to figure out how to get to medical school as a fireman. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so what is unclear that you don't understand?
I think most of the answers are the questions are answered, but I know firemen in the Army are designated as that. Do they have any medical experience while in the Army? Because that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. Let me ask you. Let me hang on. I got this. Listen, man. You have a 3.8 And I'm just going to tell you, you got no common sense, bro. We just explained it 3 fucking times to you that you can go get all the Doug, if you want to go be the fucking paramedic on the fucking on the fire truck, all you're going to do is come in on your day off and be the fucking paramedic. Does that make sense? If you want to go volunteer in the fucking hospital, you can go volunteer in the fucking hospital on your days off. Do you know what you have a ton of every fucking week? Take a guess what you got a ton of every fucking week. Days off. Okay? And I'm trying not to blow your head off, but fuck, bruh. We just talked about it 3 times. You can get all of the medical experience you want to get in the Army as a fireman. Unlimited. Unlimited. Okay? So do this. You got Staff Sergeant Shell's DM?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. Are you going to graduate from college?
Yeah, that's my plan.
Okay, so then why are we even talking about fucking enlisting?
Because I'm wondering, because my 4-year degree has a paramedics certification at the end of during my senior year. I wonder if it's beneficial just to get my paramedics while in the military, rather than paying for myself in college and then get the degree after by just submitting credits towards the school.
No, that's not good.
Credits.
No, that's not good.
Okay.
Okay, listen, you got smart people problems. I'll talk to you later because I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Send me an email.
Hey,
what's your name?
Bro, why didn't you start with that? Because you would have got your head blown off talking dumb. You should have just said that in the beginning instead of asking the roundabout question.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like, you're gonna fucking graduate from college. We're not gonna let you fucking enlist as a fireman. Okay? So now I'm even more fucking pissed off because we wasted fucking 10 minutes talking about you fucking enlisted as a fireman for some stupid ass paramedic degree, and you're gonna have a fucking college degree. Nothing you saying making sense. DM Staff Sergeant Shell, get on this list. We're gonna get you fucking right. Send me an email. I'm gonna give you a phone call, okay?
All right. Thank you.
No, fuck that. Where is put my phone number in the chat. You gonna text me right fucking now. I got a new way of doing business, man. You gonna fucking text me right now because you so fucking smart. I bet you can't even figure out how to fucking dial my phone number into your phone. And I'm being an ass right now. Yes, I'm being a fucking ass. Okay, you see my phone number in the chat?
Yes, I do.
Send me a text message right now.
All right.
What you got, Travis? Travis.
Need a little bit of guidance. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Opinions on joining the military, enlisting. Married, 2 kids. I keep trying to do the normal life thing, working jobs, oil field, masonry, concrete. Did the whole thing. I'm fucking tired of it. I'm doing remote sales now on a laptop, working with a bunch of dudes that just fucking lie to people on a screen. I'm ready to fucking I can't do it, man. I'm like losing my fucking mind.
How old are you?
I got 26.
Okay, you got a college degree?
No.
Okay, send it. Send it. Staff Sergeant Shell. You see Staff Sergeant Shell in the DMs?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hit him up. You ready to go? You been running?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hit him up. Tell Staff Sergeant Shell I'm ready to go. He'll fucking get you scheduled for all your shit. Get the fuck out of town, bro. You 26. You can't make a bad mistake as long as you don't sign up for fucking special forces. You know, maybe, depending, what do you want to do? You got any idea what you want to do in the military?
SO.
Okay, you can't do that. Listen, you're going to be single. Hey, man, whoever's not on mute, put your fucking mic on mute. Okay? Trav, you're going to be single if you go SO. You like your wife and kids?
Yeah, I think she could do it, though. When I was in
Travis,
the oil field,
Travis, let me tell you something. The oil fields are going to look like you lived at home in the SEAL teams. Okay? It's going to look like when I tell you the difference, how many days a year were you gone in the oil fields?
1 year.
1 year straight? Didn't come home at all?
No, as long as I was gone is 97 days.
97 days, okay. And how many, out of a year, 365 days, how many days were you gone?
On average, I was about a month and a half gone, 1 week home.
Okay, month and a half gone, 1 week home. So let's say 52 weeks a year, 12, that's 12 times 7, 80. Wait, what's my math? 84 days you were home in a year? For how many years?
1 year.
Okay, 1 year.
First year we were together.
You're going to be home 30 days a year for your whole career. 30 to 60 days a year for your whole career. The divorce rate is 98%. I'm not doubting you can do it. I'm just telling you you're going to get a divorce. So if you want to get a divorce, then you can do that. You're a grown ass man. You 26 years old. You want to go bite that apple? That's fine. But you're going to get a divorce. So I will tell you this: go watch my married and SO contracts. Go do all that shit. Like, you're going to get a divorce. No one. Let me tell you something. I know 2 dudes that made it through the SEAL teams with a wife. Okay, I have 3 dudes that went in thinking that they're gonna make it. 2 of them got out and kept their wives, and the other one did not, and he lost his wife. And then come back next week once you watch. There's a playlist. There's a playlist for like married or family life and special forces. There's like 5 or 6 videos in there. Go watch some videos and then come back next week and we'll talk about it again. Because I'm not going to tell you can't do it. Like, you're a mason. You've done a bunch of hard-ass jobs, oil fields. I don't think that doing it ain't the problem. Staying married, if you do it, is the problem. How long you been married?
2 years.
How many kids you got?
2 kids.
Okay, 2 kids. Let me ask you this. What's your number one job in life?
Right now?
It's fucking motherfucker. It's every day.
Protect and provide right now.
Raise 2 fucking great kids. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You know what you're not going to do if you go into SEAL teams?
Be involved in a kid's life.
You're not going to be involved in a kid's life. I have a young man, one of my buddies. His 3 kids disowned him at 16. 17, 16, and 15. His 3 kids disowned him and told him don't ever call him again. So you ask yourself, if that's what you want to play, that's the game you want to play, then we can play it. Okay? I'm just telling you what's going to happen. God ain't going to help you in this situation. Ain't nobody, I'm just telling you the truth. You're going to get divorced. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So think about it. Think about how important your 2 kids are. Go hold your 2 kids. I take it they both young. How old are they?
1 and 2 months.
Yep. Go hold your kids, change some diapers. Okay? And ask yourself what you're put on this earth for. Now, you can go in the regular military and hold it together, but you can't go in special forces. You're going to be divorced. Okay?
Sir.
And it's all right, but you got to make that decision. I'm just telling you the facts. Make sense?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. All right, Chad. We'll see you next week, brother. Come back, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, man. Go ahead.
Jake,
yeah.
So you gave me an assignment last week to kind of figure out what I wanted to do as far as enlistment versus officer and the kind of pipeline. Okay. I have a driving question. What are like the odds of cross rating at all over the course of
cross rating from what?
So my most realistic pipeline is I was thinking either SO to EOD.
What?
Or EOD to SO.
What are you fucking talking about?
SO,
hey, listen, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No one goes EOD to fucking SEALs, and no one goes SEAL to EOD. No one. No one. So that ain't even a fucking thing. Okay? If you're a SEAL, you're gonna stay a SEAL. If you go EOD, you're gonna be fucking working with the SEALs on fucking SEAL missions, doing the same fucking job they're doing. Why the fuck would you go be a SEAL?
All right, well, I got some other questions too. So you were talking about I watched a video where you said that you reached like 3 minutes of underwater holding your breath. I was just wondering if you had any breathing exercise recommendations.
Hold your breath all day. Get on School's Classroom. The whole Masterclass is on School's Classroom. There's free diving tables. There's a whole bunch of shit you can do. Did you Google it? Did you Google how can I increase my breath hold? What'd you read?
Yeah, I got like the square breathing and then like holding your breath for intervals and things like that.
Okay, so you thought I had some magic hat code?
That's kind of what I was hoping.
Okay, well there ain't one, bro.
I got one more question.
Go ahead.
As far as like subject matter, opportunities, and contracting potential.
For what?
Like, are those still booming, or are those kind of
what to contract?
Yeah, like after or like in the
yeah, no, you can go make $1,000 a day. You're gonna get shot at though.
That's all right.
So if you want to get shot at for $1,000 a day, yeah, contracting is always gonna be there.
Like, well, so like I was thinking with like EOD, like a contracting or like a SME opportunity 3OD, something like that.
You're gonna get shot at, okay, and make $1,000 a day. You might make $1,500 as a EOD. I'll ask, but I know the answer. I'm gonna ask my dude right now. I'll ask him right now. Okay, and I have an answer for you in a minute. Okay. Okay, next question.
What's up, Jake?
You can go, man.
Go ahead, what you got?
Appreciate it. I'm an active duty Marine right now, trying to make my way over to MARSOC ANS. Running out of contract.
What am I gonna tell you, active duty Marine?
Hold on, that's why I'm here.
I know. What am I gonna tell you?
SFAS. I don't know, man. It's
My man,
first time.
SFAS. You're good, brother. You're an active duty Marine. I'm gonna treat you with respect. You good?
Appreciate it.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm running out of time on contract, hearing all kind of hokey shit about like got a lat move or inter-service transfer to the Army to get a selection seat. So
okay,
find the right resource.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you. You know that dude in this chat called Staff Sergeant Shell?
Yep.
DM him.
Cool.
DM him. He'll take care of you. 100%. No, you don't have to. Staff Sergeant Shell, does he don't have to sign up for shit to go to SFAS, does he? As a Marine?
So it's weird because what I've seen is they can do inter-service transfers, but if they don't make it through selection, they send them right back to the Corps.
Okay.
It's almost easier to get out of the Marines and then and immediately sign a new contract for 18 X-ray, which is allowed for prior service.
Perfect. Hey, what's your name, Marine?
Vaughn.
Vaughn. Okay, so does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. All the Marines that go over to the Army and the SEALs and everywhere else they go fucking murder it. I would tell you, you couldn't get me to go to AFAS or whatever the Marine Corps shit is now, because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if it's going to exist in 2 years. Okay? Like the Marine Corps is trying to get rid of it. They are trying to get rid of it right now. So, and the Army has a lot more opportunity. You're going to advance. Like, what are you right now, E5?
I'm E4.
E4. How long you been in the Marine Corps?
4.5 years.
4.5 years, you at E4. 4.5 years in the Army, you might be making E6. Okay?
I got 2 E6s in my office right now that are 4 years in.
It's all good, Vaughn. Hey, you got DM?
Vaughn, don't get promoted. All right, so I know that sounds crazy, but if you want to go to SFAS, stay in E4.
All right, cool.
All right, you good? You DM him?
I'm going to right now.
Okay. I'm waiting on you to DM him and tell me you DM'd him. You DM him, Vaughn?
Got him.
All right, there we go. Hey, man, keep coming back, brother. We got you. Get on the PDF. We'll get you on the PDF before you go over there. You'll crush it, man. Like, we've been crushing that whole pipeline. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, Vaughn. Appreciate you coming. Thank you for your service, man.
Thanks, man. Peace.
All right, next question. Let's roll.
I got a quick question.
Okay, I got a quick-ass answer.
Yeah, if you don't know the answer, it's all good.
Okay.
I'm in another Discord with a bunch of, like, kids also looking in, special operations, SFAS, MARSOC, Option 40.
Yep.
A bunch of kids are saying that there's, like, a really high percentage of 11 Bravos just waiting for Option 40s or, like, a placement in RASP. I didn't know if you knew anything about that. Maybe if Sergeant Shell knew anything about it.
Staff Sergeant Shell, I'm gonna tell you this. Maybe like 3 months ago, if you ran 35 minutes, 5 mile, they were giving you an invite to RASP immediately. So it might be just right now. I'll say this: in the 6 months it takes you to get there, it probably ain't gonna be a problem no more.
Yeah, okay. I just see Johnson said in the chat RASP was at 200%, so that's what I was hearing around it. So I just wanted to see if you knew anything about it.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you this: like, the option 40 contract is cool, but Rangers got a high turnover. How old are you?
I'm about to turn 23 in a few days.
So just hit 18 X-ray, brother. Like,
Yeah,
Green Berets are massively. Go ahead.
I haven't even seen option 40 on a contract in a long time, actually, because of that. I think there's some truth to that. But I mean, I just pulled up 180 18 X-ray contracts today. So I mean, they're there. And remember, it's policy just changed, so anyone from 18 and up can be 18 X-ray.
Cool. I guess the only actually, I won't hammer with it.
Go ahead.
I'll talk about it with
Go
you.
ahead.
I'm not unconfident that I can make it through 18 X-ray. Like, I'm confident physically.
So let me tell you something.
But
let me tell you
there's always
something.
that side.
Let me tell you something. Okay. If you don't make it through RASP, I mean, like, if you can't make it through 18 X-ray, you ain't gonna make it through RASP. There is no difference in the pipelines. Okay. So if you don't think, here's what I'm gonna tell you: at 23, if you don't think you got what it takes, then go in on an 11 X-ray contract, get you an option 4, whatever it is, go airborne, go to one of the good units. I got a bunch of dudes checking into the 82nd and the 101st right now. Go to a good unit, cut your teeth for a couple years, and then go and bang out AFAS if you want, or SFAS if you want to, whatever. But if you don't think you can make it, I'm just going to tell you right now, that ain't a good sign. It is not a good place to go test yourself against. Okay?
Totally. No, understand. I appreciate the advice, man.
All right, tell all them young kids to stop talking to themselves and come over here and get some real answers.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother.
Talk to you next week.
Yep.
Hey, Zweig.
Who is that?
Jonathan Sanchez.
All right, Jonathan Sanchez. You ain't got to call me sir, but don't be coming out here acting crazy. My snipers in this one, they different. They just start shooting. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what's your question?
Understood. So I'm 33 years old. I have 2 sons. Both of my sons live with their mother.
Hang on. You giving me a different question. Start over. Go ahead.
Okay. So what at my
I'm
age,
33
years old.
33. You got 2 kids, 2 different babies' mamas, and they living with their mamas.
Yes, and
how often do you see them a week?
Well, every other weekend. My
Both of them?
I see every weekend.
Okay.
Yes. So it's all court ordered and scheduled.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I wanted to know if child support. I owe in total $26,000 in total.
Yep.
I wanted to know if that would be a hindrance in me joining the Navy.
The Navy? Let's find out if it'd be a hindrance for staff sergeant. I'm gonna tell you this: you probably ain't gonna get paid until it's all paid off.
I'm perfectly fine with that, honestly.
Okay.
I'm perfectly fine with that. That's actually one of the goals that I mean, I've been trying to find jobs out here, but sometimes it's just kind of hard to get jobs. So I want to go in there and contribute, learn, be under a bigger team than myself and a different structure than the structure I built for myself. I just want to be able to evolve. But I wanted to know if the child support would be something that would stop me.
Let's see what Staff Sergeant show.
The biggest thing is going to be the security clearance part, right? So they're going to have an interview, but generally I just spoke to the interviewer the other day, and he says as long as you've got like a good reason why, they're going to ask you like, why aren't you paying? And obviously the reason's probably, well, I don't have good paying jobs or I don't have work at all. Now that's why I'm joining the military. Give them a good plan as to why you're able to pay it. Plus, I don't know, but the Army gives out. I just gave a guy an 18 X-ray contract for $32,000. That would clear your entire debt.
What?
And some.
All right, hang on, Staff Sergeant Shell. Hang on. Staff Sergeant Shell getting a little bit ahead of himself. Senor, when's the last time you ran? Hello? Hello?
So I'll be working out every day. I'm actually I haven't.
Hang on. When is the last time you ran?
Last week. I just been doing jump rope lately. Just 30 minutes, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off.
Okay.
40 minutes this morning I did.
Okay.
So I just been conditioning my body and I hit the gym. I lift weights, do push-ups.
Okay.
And I've been doing my best to condition myself for burpees. I don't know how much they have you do burpees in the military, but that's what I'm conditioning myself to do right now.
Okay, so listen, here's what I'm gonna tell you to do. I'm not mad at Staff Sergeant shit. I kind of like that plan. Is the Navy offering you any money?
So so my older brother's been in the Navy for 16 years, and he told me, look, the recruiter wouldn't talk to you if they weren't gonna work with you. Is what he told me. They haven't talked to me about any money, though.
Okay, so I don't know if the Navy's giving bonuses right now. The Army is giving bonuses like a rock star. Okay, so I know you think you want to go in the Navy, but I probably would take that 18 X-ray contract. Even if I don't make it, I got $30,000 bonus, and I can pay that debt off, and then at least then I'm starting to get paid. So go ask the Navy. Okay, you got homework. You got 1 week. Next Wednesday we'll be on here. Go ask the Navy if they're going to give you a bonus. Okay, and then if not, DM Staff Sergeant Shell right now and have a conversation with him, or just get on his list, and then we'll go from there. We'll talk to you next week.
I didn't mean 18 X-ray is the only one. It was just fresh in my head for the example 5 minutes before we did the live. But it's every MOS pretty much. They range anywhere from 2,000 all the way up to 50,000, depending on the job you pick and the years you go for. So, I mean, the money's out there, man. I will say, though, that it is contingent. All bonuses are contingent on completing what you signed for. So you would actually have to pass selection to get the entire 30,000.
Okay, we need 11 X-ray for 40,000. Staff Sergeant Shell, can we go find an 11 X-ray for 40,000?
They've been out there, so I got to look around and see what it's been. I haven't put a lot in. We've got a lot of 18 X-rays going right now, but
let's go.
I'll look at 11 X-ray.
All right, listen, we're going to get you set up, man. Come back on here next week, see what the Navy says, and then we'll get you set up in a place where you could be successful, okay?
I will, too. Hey, I just want to say thank you for the tough love that you give us, man. We need that shit. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, big dog. Hey, shout out to Jenks. Shout out to Jenks over there on YouTube, handling business, telling everybody you actually got to graduate with that SFAS. You got to complete the course to get the bonus. Look, we trying to get some free money in here. Help my man get out of child support, man. He trying to do the right thing. We'll get him in the right place. All right, next question. We out of questions, man. It's 8:20.
Hello, Jake. I'm right here.
Oh, we got a bunch of people in this month.
Let me take this real quick because I got to go for this MEPS meeting.
Go ahead, Dan.
10 minutes.
Go ahead.
Pretty much, I was debating between the option for the 18 X-ray. We talked last time about doing unmanned surveillance a couple of days ago.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't think it was an ASVAB or just not available for my packet.
Okay.
So I just want to try to secure some funds. I'm pretty sure I'm confident about passing it.
Okay.
About the selection process.
Okay.
Because I was a wrestler, I got the mentality. But
let's go.
As far as about which contract, do I just go post completion? They get the funds, or is it when you complete the contract with the unit?
Staff Sergeant Shell.
So
all right,
it's based on your initial training. So whatever you get through, you're going to get the MOS awarded to you, and then you need to complete the years that you signed for. So, for instance, if you signed 18 X-ray, 6 years, you need to get through selection, pass, and become an 18 X-ray, or whatever they give you, Bravo, Echo, Delta, whatever, and then do the 6 years. And once the 6 years is up, your whole bonus will be paid out at that point. They give out the first $10,000 will be given to you pretty much right after OCS training from infantry, and then they will trickle the remainder throughout the 6 years.
Okay, then I'm most likely going to go with the option 40. The last question I have is that I think I have some issues with bone density because it's been about 9 years of I wouldn't say it's unconditioning, but I just don't have the same. I feel like there's a slight atrophy that took place compared to my wrestling, conditioning, and fitness.
Okay.
So
how old are
I'm
you?
starting that pack.
How old are you? Okay, you're 26 years old. Just start going, bro. If you're a wrestler, just start going. Make sure you don't get shin splints. If you do, you can start rucking. But like, yeah, like at 26 years old, you ain't fucking old. Just get going.
I was gonna say, is there any like hacks that you've done to get more calcium or more bone density for the joints?
Take all of it. You got the PDF?
Yeah, I got Tums. I got the vitamins.
Okay, you'll be fine.
I was just wondering if there's. All right.
Vitamin D. Make sure your vitamin D is good.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, we're gonna have a conversation real quick. Who's the idiot in the chat typing steroids? Who's the idiot in the chat typing steroids?
That was me, Jake.
Oh, that was you, Staff Sergeant Shell?
Yeah, I was like,
come on, brother. Come on, man. Come on,
out.
man. Come on, man. I can't kick you out of here. What you doing, man? We are not pro steroids at all. Okay? Staff Sergeant Shell does not represent the organization, although he is the organization. So come on, man. What are we doing? No steroids. No steroids. Steroids lead to injury. Okay? Golly, my dude, Staff Sergeant Shell. I love that motherfucker. He killing it. All right, real quick, let me hit these super chats. Eagle Heart, 1 gift, membership. Danny Fang, $20. Thank you, Danny Fang, over on YouTube. Hey, if you guys over on YouTube, man, make sure you come over here. We got 300 people into YouTube. We ain't lit no fire. We had a smart kid. We lit him on fire. I apologize, but I don't really apologize because you come on here asking dumb questions and can't listen. We're going to have to light you on fire, man. All right, let's get these questions done. I know I came in 15 minutes late. I'll give you 15 minutes more, but we're going. What we got?
Hey, Jake, simple question.
Yeah.
Hey, so I know you said creatine gives you cramps. Are there any supplements that are like very broadly used that give you cramps too? Like, let's say Tonkat Elite, Fedosia Agressus.
Hey, listen, let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Do you have the PDF?
Yeah, of course. Yes, I do.
Okay, then that's all I know about.
All right. Yes.
The reason we don't listen. The reason we don't talk about none of that other shit, because when you get into selection, you're not gonna be able to use none of that other shit.
Oh, I'm excited.
I just talked to a young man today that got kicked out for nicotine patches. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yep.
Okay. All right, brother.
That's good. All right. Thank you, sir. God bless.
Yep.
How you doing, Jake?
Hey, Jake.
All right. 2XL. Go ahead.
So I'm shipping out in like 12 days.
It's about fucking time, homeboy. I saw you sitting in there. When you leaving? You leaving in 12 days?
Yeah, I'm going to the hotel and I'm shipping out on the 15th. But
are you fired up?
Yeah, I just got back from SOCOM athlete Savannah.
How'd you do?
I did all right. I mean, I needed to work my push-ups a little bit, but everything else I did pretty good, huh?
Okay, good.
But yeah, I mean that kind of gave me like a kick in the ass. So like I saw like there was a few Ranger bad guys there, and they just kind of told me stop being a pussy and just go for when like I don't know, I always had like self-doubt about everything, but now I'm like I'm just gonna go for rasp, you know what I mean?
All right, go be a savage, bro. Go be a savage.
Stop, like,
let's go.
Being a little bitch about it,
That's right. You've been creeping around this motherfucker for like a year now. Let's go eat.
Yeah, and and then that's it for that. And then I saw like recently there's something about like the new Ranger like fitness.
Yeah, that shit's legit. That shit legit.
Does that apply to RASP too?
Right now, it's already implemented. It's already, and you better be fucking. How much are you training? How much of the PDF are you eating right now?
I'm pretty much like everything.
Okay, you should be all right. What's your 35 mile?
I'm not doing the intervals because.
No, I'm talking. Are you doing the swimming intervals?
I'm doing the swimming. I was talking about the run. I'm doing my running. I'm just not. I'm doing like the beginner thing because I was kind of being a bitch earlier and I wasn't sure if I was gonna go right.
Okay, listen. You better start really running. You got 2 weeks left. No crazy shit. Just get a lot of volume in between now and the end of this 2 weeks before you leave. Okay.
So I mean, I've been doing like 3.5, and then I've been doing my long runs on.
Okay, so I need 3.5. So listen, you going in the Army? I need 4.6.
4.6.
Yeah.
4 like 8 or whatever.
No, I need 12 on Saturday, and I need some rucking. You got a ruck on it all?
I don't got a ruck, no.
Okay, you better find a bag. But don't worry about it. You can't do shit. You can't do shit in 2 weeks. Just up your running as much as you can and keep swimming. Okay.
I still caddy though, so I'm still.
Oh, you still caddying?
Yeah, I'm still caddying, so I'm still.
Okay, so listen, just put some extra. How much does the bag weigh? Are you carrying bag or pushing bag?
Yeah, I'm carrying bags. I'm I mean.
Oh, you be all right. You be all right. Don't worry about it. You be all right.
It really depends, man.
You're right. I forgot you caddying for fucking 12 hours a day to 8 hours a day. Just do this. Up your running, so up it to 4 and 6. That's all I need you to change. That's it. I forgot you ruck. No, 4 and 6.
4 and 6. I thought you said 3 and 6. Right.
No, 4 and 6. 4 and 6. 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, and then try to get a 12 on Saturday. Are you caddying all weekend?
Yeah, I mean.
When is your day off?
Monday.
Okay, so then you need to be running on Sunday, and then taking Monday off. Like you need to take Monday off. I don't want you running on Monday.
Exact PDF, but have one like move.
Offset it by a day.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
So I guess I should be like training more specifically for the new.
I just need no. Don't worry about all that. I just need more volume. And if your push-ups suck, you better be doing a lot of push-ups every other day, like 300 push-ups every other day.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I took him athlete, like, I just had a bunch of no reps. Like, he didn't,
How many push-ups did you get?
I think I only got like 30 because I had 60, but like a bunch were no reps.
Hang on, I'm going to SOCOM athlete right now. I'm going to pull your shit. Where were you at?
It should be HS.
No.
He got 38, Jake.
Okay, he got 38. Okay.
Right now.
All right, let's go. Let's go. We got everybody in here just pulling up numbers and shit. I love this shit. Okay. All right, brother, just get on your volume. Keep grinding. Keep coming in here. You know what I'm going to tell you. Be a savage every day. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, brother. Cool. Good shit.
Thank you.
Let's go. My man going. He's been in here a long time, man. He's sending it. Let's go. Hey, make sure you hit us back when you make it. When you get done with boot camp, hit us back. It's all good. We killing it, son. All right, let's go. Next guy, let's go. Get these questions out of the way.
Hey, Jake, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Hey, man, my name's Walt, and I got another 18 X-ray question for you.
Okay.
So I'm hoping to ship in July, like July 15th, and physically I'm there as far as the running, everything. I'm just kind of concerned about foot prep. I've heard you're
concerned about what? Hang on. You're concerned about what?
Foot prep. If my feet will be able to handle SFAS.
Have you been walking and rucking?
Yeah, I'm on the PDF, man. And
how are your feet doing? How your feet doing?
I mean, they're doing fine. I saw a video. You were talking to a kid named Tyson who was in the same boat as me, and you told him to go to Big Army and spend like a year there.
Okay, you know where that motherfucker's at right now?
No, where's he at?
He's somewhere I can't even tell you where he's at. That should answer.
Good. I'm glad you're man.
That should. That's that 100%. That motherfucker, and he went straight from basic to somewhere I can't even tell you he went.
Really? Okay. Did he spend any time in Big Army or?
Nope.
Well, good for him. Because it's funny. I work with a former Ranger Bat guy, and he said SF and Ranger Bat, like, they don't want guys from Big Army because they bring bad habits,
Yeah, that ain't necessarily true. Like half of SF is Big Army. Maybe not Ranger Bat. Ranger Bat's a bunch of young kids. But, like, don't worry about it. Just go kill it. You'll be surprised. If you're on a PDF, dog, we haven't had anybody go on a PDF that was doing well, doing what they're supposed to do. We haven't had anybody go and, like, not make it. Like, pretty much all my dudes have been crushing everything in the Army.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I'm more genetically inclined towards running and stuff. I'm at my 2 miles at like 12 minutes, 5 miles at 34.
Okay.
I'm just getting like rail thin with all this swimming and running. Do you think I should ease
you better
up
start.
on that?
You better start. No, don't ease up on shit. You better start fucking eating and lifting.
That's what I'm saying. Is should I get on the lifting PDF?
Yeah. Get on the lifting PDF, absolutely. But don't ease up on none of the running and other shit. And are you swimming?
Yeah, I actually just joined a master's program.
All right, you're good. Just listen, bro. You got to eat more food. You see how much food your boy Michael Phelps eating a day?
No.
Michael Phelps eating 12,000 calories a day, bro. You want to be a world-class athlete? You want to be in world-class shape? You're not going to be a world-class athlete, but you want to be world-class shape. You're going to have to eat some real food, okay?
Yeah, so like more than a pound of pasta, or like
here's what I would tell you. I'm not going for more than a pound of pasta, but I may add like a 4,000 calorie shake. Okay, Google 4,000 calorie shake. I'm fucking eating half a pizza a day. Like I may right before I go to bed, I may be crushing like the whole world.
Okay, because I'm down to like 155 pounds.
Better start eating.
So.
Start eating.
No, I hear you, man. I just don't have time to do the lifting PDF and your other Army PDF.
When are you supposed to be leaving? When are you supposed to be leaving?
Like July 15th. So what I want to do, man, is I want to quit my job and then just train for like a month.
Okay,
I just work too damn much. I don't got time to do all that training and stuff.
Well, then I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. The course, don't give a fuck what kind of problems you had before you got there. So you might want to think about quitting 2 months before you go, because the course don't care. The course don't care where you came from. It just cares that you did the work and you ready to go. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
okay,
of course, man.
So then I would suggest you think about quitting 2 months early. Figure it out. Like, you got to live in your backyard, one of your boys' backyards, in a tent and train. Like, that's better than trying to take a month and get ready to go, because you ain't going to get ready. You need to start lifting right now.
Yeah, I mean, I have an athletic foundation and stuff. I'll be able to. Yeah, no, I'll probably in May here. Quit, and then just all of May and June train, and then hope to ship out in July.
All right, brother. Let me know how it goes. You got questions? Come back.
All right, right on. Thank you, Jake.
All right, bye. Let's go. What's the next question? Right. We out of people. Look, listen. I'm late. I was late by 15 minutes. I'll give y'all. Let's get it. Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
All right. I'm Sam, 22 years old, going for a pilot.
Okay. Are you in college right now?
No, graduated.
Okay, what was your GPA?
3.9.
Okay. All right. What do you want? You want to go try to? You want to take? Go ahead.
I took the ASTB already. Got 786 with the 52 on the AR, and then in about a month, I'm taking the Air Force one.
Okay.
Starting pilot school Monday next week.
Okay.
And wanted to see if you had any Air National Guard connections, and then
we got a ton of them.
Okay, sweet.
But you got to have hours, bro. You got to have hours to go to Air National Guard.
So I was gonna ask you. So do you think 10 hours would be sufficient for
100? 100. Oh, active?
Yeah,
active 50.
50. Okay.
National Guard, you need 100 plus, bro.
Yep. And is that regardless of the competitiveness of where I'm trying to go?
To where?
The level. Just what I'm trying to fly, right?
Anywhere. Anywhere.
Okay.
Anywhere. Are you a minority? Are you minority?
No, I'm white.
Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's a good thing. But you still, like, anywhere you go with National Guard, everybody's trying to get a seat. So the only people that I've seen not having big struggles are the guys going helicopters, like in the Army. So we got 3 dudes in the WAF program right now that are just started flying. Shit, they might be. I don't know if they're doing ground school right now. They started like 3 weeks ago.
Okay, and then should I just drop my comment in the pilot area in the Discord and just get some information?
Dat Tran is the guy you need to talk to. I will tell you this: all our pilots are over in the school's classroom. So school's classroom is where we're doing most of the pilot shit.
All right.
That's where the F-35 pilot is. That's where all our guys are. But I mean, like, you just like Dat Tran will be able to help you. I'll be able to help you. We got the whole pilot shit on lockdown. So.
All right. And if would you say 100 would be sufficient to try to even send out an application to those fighter guard units, or?
I'm gonna say this: you're white. You could probably start applying at 50 hours.
Okay.
It's different. Like as a non-minority, it's different for you. Okay, it's different. Does that make sense?
Sweet. Yeah. No,
okay.
I get it.
No, just stay in the loop, bro. Bro, we got the whole pilot shit figured out. There ain't no mysticism at all to it. Like, you come over to school's classroom, we got a couple pilots in there. Dat Trans, our resident genius on flying. That dude got like 250 hours in a year. Okay, so he understands the process. We got the study guides. You already did good on the ASTB. I'm sure you're gonna do on whatever it is, the AFOQT. So just stay in contact. Yeah.
I was gonna also ask. So I know the Navy right now. So I'm like 1 point off of the, was it instant emission or what?
Yeah, you got a 6. You need 7s.
Yeah. So for that, what is it called? I know they're paused on their, I guess, recruiting for 25. Is the same thing going on with the Air Force right now?
No, the Air Force never paused. Nope.
Okay. All right, sweet. Appreciate it.
All right, brother.
That's all I got for you.
All good.
Hey, Jake.
What's up?
I just did the Hell Day in Savannah as well.
Wait, were you with my dude?
Yeah. I remember him.
Was he in front of you or behind you?
I think he might have been a little behind me.
Okay, that's fine. What's your question?
So, like, one of the evolutions when we did flutter kicks on the pool and they put water in your mask.
Yeah.
That's really challenging. So, like, how do you deal with, like, the water in the mask? Do I actually need to keep doing that more? Is there a way, like, to keep the water from coming in the back of your throat? Because, like, it's just hard.
Stop being a pussy.
Okay.
Stop being a pussy. My channel's going to get banned. Stop being a BITC! Exclamation point. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
No one likes water in the back of their mouth. No one likes like water in their lungs. That's the fact of the job, brother. And if you can't get control of it, don't go. What are you trying to go do?
Told me not to say.
Okay, perfect. So then I would just tell you, don't worry about it. Like you're never gonna get used to it. It's never gonna be fun. Drowning isn't fun. Yeah. So don't think it's some shit you should be able to get used to. Now, even me, like, I'm super comfortable, and getting waterboarded every day was not my funnest evolution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
brother. Yep. All right, let's go. We running out of people to ask the questions. Let's go.
Yo, Jake.
Yeah, who is that? Is that my man? David.
Wait. Yo.
Hello.
That's me.
Who is it?
Hey, how's it going, Jake?
Who is it?
Shazam.
Go ahead, ask your question. What you got?
All right, so AFSCs are dropping May 22nd.
A what?
My first AFSCs, Air Force Specialty Codes.
Okay.
All right. My first selection is Combat Systems Officer.
Okay. Wait, are you going officer?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
My question is, what would you say for it to be competitive for that spot?
Are you in OTC right now or OTS?
ROTC.
Are you in RTC?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. What's your order of merit?
I would want to say it's 77, but the average order of merit is 76 for that job.
Okay, so then, I mean, fuck, you already know the answer. Where are you in school at?
Troy University.
Okay, I suggest you study hard for the last. You got what? Are you getting ready to graduate in May? No, you graduate next
May.
Next May.
Yes, sir.
So I'll tell you this: you better buckle down and get them grades up.
Yes, sir.
Nope. Because you got to put your choices in like September, right? October or August, September.
We put our choices in this past January.
Oh shit! Well,
yeah.
You better hurry and get your shit squared away because they're gonna tell you it's too late already because they're gonna tell you in October what your job is. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So it's already too late, bro. Yeah. You either gonna
I just
get
hope
it.
For the best.
Yeah, you gonna either get it or you ain't. But the good thing is you'll be an officer in the Air Force, so you ain't gonna do too bad. You golf a lot.
Yep.
Cool.
That's all that matters. Thank you.
All right, brother.
Jake, this is Richard from like a few weeks ago.
Richard from a few weeks ago. What'd I tell you to do when you came back on here?
Well,
hang on, wait a minute. I got my piece of paper right here. Where them dudes that I had that were supposed to come back on here? Hang on, man. Hang on here. Excuse me. Hang on. I got some pieces of paper. I got some names on here. Here they are. Christian, Gideon, and Overs. There's them 3 dudes right there. Where them dudes at? Okay, go ahead, ask your question. I'm going to yell at Christian, at Overs, Gideon, and Christian.
Okay. All right, so my recruiter has been like budging me on and on and on about signing. So
okay. For what?
For special ops, SEAL contract. But
okay. What is your 5-mile time run right now?
My 5-mile time run is like 34:30.
Okay. What's your 500-yard swim?
500-yard swim is like 9:45. It's not the best.
Are you on the PDF?
Yeah, I am. And
how long have you been on the PDF?
For like about like a month.
And why are you swimming so slow? What's your interval time?
I have no idea. Now,
hang on. If you come on here asking some questions and you don't know your times, I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. You understand that?
I understand.
Because here's what I'm gonna tell you: you ain't fucking serious. So you wasting our fucking time if you ain't serious. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so you can't tell me your times, but you swimming bad. I would tell you I'm not signing shit until I'm swimming good.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you this, the motherfucker that's at Budge right now that I got, was swimming a fucking 10:35, and I told him not to go, his ass is going to chip paint in the fleet as an undesignated seaman. Okay?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, and I had a question because one of the training days with like a couple guys that signed, we headed to the beach with the old recruiter from like our old instructor from class 174. Okay. So he was kind of like putting us through training, and yeah, it was different at the beach. It gets different. Like, okay. It was hot. I live in Florida, so it was hot as hell.
You ain't ready for that fire, bro. I'm just gonna tell you. You better get your swim down. Get your swim down.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking about how hot it was. Okay.
No, I know.
Yeah, no one cares. All right, go get serious and come back and talk to us. Does that make sense?
I got you. Yeah.
Be able to tell me what your interval time's on. That's why you ain't swimming well, because you don't know your interval times. Because you're not swimming intervals. You wasting your time. You going to the pool. How many times you go to the pool last week?
3.
Okay, so you're lying to yourself. You ain't gonna fucking make it. Yeah. You're gonna go chip paint.
Yeah.
How many times do I want you to go to the pool? No, don't talk. How many times do I want you to go to the pool?
Every day.
Nope. See, you ain't even look at the PDF. You got it. You got the key to the castle right in front of you, and you don't even know the fucking answers to the test.
I was trying to go every day.
Listen. It's okay, brother. Do you have the PDF?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you study the PDF? Come back next week, and we'll take care of you. You better know your fucking interval times. You better be in the water 10 fucking times a week.
Copy.
Okay. Ciao. Hey, listen, man. That's exactly why we can't have nice things. Don't come on here asking no dumb fucking questions if you ain't on the fucking PDF. Don't tell me you swimming slow. They want you to sign. I don't care. Look, I don't care. It's fucking easy. It's not even an open book test. It's like fucking the answers. All you got to do is sign your name and turn the paper in, because all the answers are on the test. The test, it ain't even a test. The answers are right there. All right, no more questions? Oh, man, we got a lot of people in here. Hurry up. Let's rip these questions. Let's go.
I emailed you
Who's talking?
All right, so I emailed you the other day.
Okay.
And it was about nursing.
About nursing. What did I tell you?
You told me go Army.
Yep.
You told me go Army, but I wanted your explanation on it. That's all.
What do you think my explanation is gonna be? You black?
I am. That's what you say.
Do you want to be called a fucking nigger all the time?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay, then go in the Army, bro. Like, that's my explanation. You want to go in the Air Force and be treated shitty? Go ahead. You want to go in the Navy and be treated shitty? Go ahead. You want to go in the Army and be treated like a normal human being?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you think I'm going to say about the Marine Corps?
Oh, slave plantation.
Okay. So then,
Yes, sir.
What do you think my answer was based on?
You right. Yes, sir.
It's all good, brother. I'm giving you the answer. Okay. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
I appreciate
You
that.
a black, you're going to be a nurse, you need to be in the Army, period.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, brother. Hey, I use some foul language on this channel from now and again. I'm just telling you, sometimes it has to resonate with a person. Do they want to be called a really bad, nasty N-word? I don't think so. So therefore, we go in the Army because pretty much it's truncated in the Army. We won't hear anything crazy like that, maybe, but not quite possibly as bad as the Marine Corps, the Navy, or the Air Force. So therefore, we'd like to go where we're wanted. That is the Army. All right, next question.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
Can you hear me all right? Hi, my name's Sam. Hoping to go Army OCS here soon.
Okay,
Just
hang on,
wanted to
Sam. This ain't the Hope fucking channel, Sam. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
We make fucking Army. I got fucking 7 motherfuckers in OCS right now. So don't come on here talking about I hope shit. All right? What do you need?
I wanted to know what recommendations you had maybe beyond infantry officer. I got a 34-minute 5-mile right now. I can do a 12-mile ruck in 225.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I'm hoping to go infantry, but my recruiter was just telling me, hey, those slots are super limited.
So listen. Shut up. We are 100% on infantry officers. 100%. That's like fucking 95 infantry officers. We're 100%. Okay. What question would you like to ask now?
No question. I mean, I got
No. I'm saying like you can ask a question. I'm not saying that wasn't a rhetorical question. I'm saying like we are 100% making infantry officers in the Army. If you want to go infantry, are you on a PDF?
I've requested it. Yeah.
Okay, my bot's broken right now because I changed my password last night. I need Rhea to reset it, but she busy as shit at work. Okay, so I'll manually get to all them emails either today or tomorrow morning. But you need to get on a PDF. On a PDF, you're going to get that runtime down to like 33 pretty easy. Everybody that's under 35 has selected infantry and OCS.
If my end goal is to go like 18 Alpha with 4 years,
perfect.
Are there other MOSs besides infantry that would be a good tee up for that in terms of engineer or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
They basically, if you're not an infantry officer, they're not taking you in fucking the pipeline.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Because I'm confident with my numbers already. I'm already doing.
Yeah. Don't listen to your recruiter, bro. The recruiter is not us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, Mom, just please.
We're 100%. Hey, man, mute your mic, man. I don't want to hear you talking to your mom. Okay, go ahead. You got any other questions?
I'm guessing it's probably on the PDF when I get it, but any recommendations for where weights should be around before headed to OCS in terms of like deadlift, squat, or are those numbers?
No, we don't care. We don't care about that shit.
Okay, cool.
Run fast as fuck. Make sure you understand land navigation. There's some crazy shit about this history test. I'll have some notes for everybody. But this history test is killing 2 of my people in OCS right now for some reason. It's the first time I've heard about this mystery history test. The other fucking 120 people that have been through OCS in the last 2 years have never mentioned this history test being this hard. So I don't know what's going on, but this current OCS class got some history test problems. So as soon as I get my hands on the history test, I'll be able to give that to you. Put into ChatGPT what you should know for OCS and basic, and then have all that shit memorized before you get there. That'll help you out a lot.
Got it. I guess like a tangential question about land nav. I live in the Seattle area. Just curious on how would you recommend just go out in the mountains and just grab a 1x2400 map and practice that, or
nope.
Okay.
Get on my land nav class. You go on School's Classroom. It's on there, and it's also on Padilla. Just type in country land nav Jake.
Okay.
And then you're in Seattle, so you have orienteering classes. I would go to a couple orienteering classes. I'd get familiar with the compass, right? Like you got to use a lens-added compass, but some of my people are allowed to use the Silver Ranger, which is the cheat code. So you just got to get familiar with land navigation. It ain't super hard, but you just got to get familiar because it is a test. Like you got to just crush OCS. OCS ain't hard to crush though.
Yeah, got it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
We'll get you ready. You ain't got no problem. You in the right place. Hey, are you still there?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, real quick. Are you ready for your interviews?
I'm working on getting a letter of rec from the professor of military science at UW.
No,
I went to UW.
Hey man. Did I ask you about letters of rec, or did I ask you, are you ready for the interviews?
Well, the letter of recs come first, but no, you didn't ask me about them. No.
I'm not worried. Like your letters of rec, you got to get the best letters of rec you can. Like where you live in Washington?
Fremont.
You need to find some people. You probably got some people in your family that know some people in the military. Go find some 06s or higher.
Would Air Force 06?
Doesn't matter. Perfect. 06 in the Air Force is perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
Good letters of recommendation, 06 or above, and then make sure you're ready for the essays. I tell everybody I'm the worst interviewer in the world. Put in the normal questions they're going to ask you in an OCS interview in ChatGPT, and then rehearse your answers. Whatever you do, don't tell them you're a big, sexy Arab, okay?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got that.
The only idiot I got that hasn't selected for Army OCS told them he was a big, sexy Arab, okay? The only dude. So don't do that. Don't do that in an interview, okay? All right, next question. Let's roll. Yep.
Oh.
What's up?
Hey, Jake. So I'm just looking for some guidance here. I'm currently a student at SWCC, and I had my legs checked out last week.
Yep.
And I have grade 2 and 3 stress fractures in both of my legs.
Yep.
I'm looking at 4 to 5 months of recovery.
Yep.
I'm just trying to figure out what is the best way to keep my endurance, because I was ready to go to selection in the class that they have in May.
Yep.
To keep my endurance up while I'm recovering, because I can't run.
Yep.
So I'm just really.
How many miles a week? How many miles a week were you doing before you got to SWCC training?
I wasn't doing any. You could barely do any during OSET and whatnot, but I was running the stairs. But
I'm talking about before you got to basic. How many miles a week were you doing?
On average, 40.
And you had, damn man, you doing 40? For how long?
How long have I had shin splints, or how long?
No. How long were you doing 40 miles a week?
4 months, I would say.
And you didn't have no shin problems, no problems before you went?
I had some. It was kind of intermittent. It was off.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there's the truth. So you showed up with stress fractures.
Yeah, that's probably the case. But, I mean, it wasn't very prevalent through the first
it's prevalent
4 months
now, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Can you not get through training with it?
No, it's a challenge to even walk now.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. You do a lot of swimming. You could get you a little running in the pool vest. I had one of those. I had stress fractures. I was out of running for 4 months. I ran in the pool like an hour and a half every day. And then I swam like another hour and a half, and I rode the stationary bike for an hour. Like I was working out like 6 hours a day, none of it impact related. So just stay on the grind. As soon as they let you ride the bike, start riding the bike. Are you on calcium pills?
Yeah.
Glucosamine?
No.
Tums?
No.
Vitamin D?
Yes.
Okay, let's get going.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, brother.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah, what you got?
I was a Marine from 09 to the 2013 in 2nd Battalion, 9th Marines. I just wanted to come on and co-sign everything you're saying about the Marine Corps.
Damn! Don't get crazy. Look, I'm not trying to be a racist. Everybody's claiming I'm a racist, okay? I don't know what angle you're going to take.
In reality.
I'm just telling you, bro. Just letting you know. Don't get crazy on here, because I don't want everybody to try to call me a racist for the next 4 months, even though we all know it's true.
No, I love the Marine Corps. I love telling people I'm a Marine. It got me my GI Bill, voc rehab. I'm an attorney now. I dropped a package for JAG, and then I realized, why would I put myself through that again? And now I make plenty of money in the civilian world, but you're just dropping straight fire on these kids and just co-signing for you from somebody that's walked in the shoes.
Absolutely, brother. Hey, man, I commend you, man. Like, you're the reason we doing this. Like, you fucking went in the military, enlisted in the Marine Corps. I know you went bang, bang, because it was banging a lot back then, you know, and now you're an attorney. You're killing it. You're killing it in life. Like, congratulations, man. Applaud you, dude.
I grew up super poor, so it was my only way to go to college. I got meritoriously promoted in 2000, still only made E4 after 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know
There's
that.
just no way to get promoted.
And we were in war during that time, correct?
We were getting it.
Yeah, you got a combat deployment?
3.
3 combat deployments, and you couldn't make 05 in 4 years. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? But that's all right. You got out. Now you killing the civilian world. You're a lawyer, and the Marine Corps lost a great person. You know?
Yeah, I love being a Marine, but if you're looking for advancement, it's just not the place to go.
Absolutely, brother. Well, hey, look, man. Keep coming back. Harold's on here. He's our other Marine in here. He be lighting fire. He got a PhD working for some 3-letter agencies. So feel free to come back and drop knowledge, man. We you know, more people like you help us get better, brother.
Absolutely. We keep dropping knowledge on these kids. Thanks for taking the call, Jake.
Absolutely, man. Hey, real quick, man, shout out to Damon Brown, $5. Talk about flat foot reconstructive surgery. I still want to train for SF. Should I still strive for it? 29, former Marine. Damon, I'm just going to tell you, bro, I don't know nothing about no flat feet surgery. It's all going to come down to how big a dog are you. If you one of them little chihuahuas, you probably ain't going to make it. If you one of them Chinese mastiffs, you might have a chance. I can't help you with flat foot surgery. You're the first dude I've ever heard have flat foot surgery. All right, next question.
Hey, Jake.
We're down to 4 people. We're going to rip these questions quick and get out of here. Go ahead.
Hey, Jake. This is Gideon from last week.
That's right, Gideon. Why weren't you here last week?
Last week? I was here last week.
Yeah, but I didn't have my list to call you out. Did you say something last week? What did I have you coming back on to tell us this week?
You didn't say anything specific. You just said come back on and keep asking questions.
No. 2 weeks ago, I told you something specific to find out.
Oh. It was to read Overachiever. I'm just about finished.
Okay, and you came on last week and said you had read it, right?
No, I said I was working through it, but
okay. How are you doing? What was your question that caused me to make you go read Overachievement? You had some decision you were trying to make, right?
Yeah, between NAPS and ROTC in Tampa.
Okay, and what decision have you? Are you leaning one way or the other, or are you still trying to make a decision?
I'm still trying to make a decision, but I set up a tour on Monday at NAPS.
Okay.
With a captain to give me a tour, and I can go like meet the guys down there and
You're
see how it is.
You're flying up to NAPS or to Tampa?
Well, NAPS, but I live in Rhode Island, so.
Oh, that's right. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah. You know what's going to happen if you don't pick NAPS, right?
I'm going to regret it.
No, I'm just going to have a bunch of people show up at your house and whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Because I'm going to call 3 of my dudes. I'm going to call my dude at the Naval Academy. He's going to give me your address. I'm going to call my 4 people at NAPS, and I'm going to have them show up at your front door. We're going to call your dad. Is your dad? You live with your dad?
Oh, yes, sir.
I'm going to call your dad ahead of time and say, hey, man, we're going to come and beat your fucking son up in the front yard. And your dad's going to say, man, I would appreciate that. Then we're going to come up there and wear your ass out in the front yard, and you're going to go to NAPS.
Oh, all right.
Okay, I'm gonna keep letting you figure it out. But at some point, probably in the next 2 weeks, you see 4 motherfuckers in your front yard. Don't try to run out the back door because we're going to have 2 people there too. Okay? Don't try to barricade yourself in the room because we're going to give your dad $200 and we'll kick your door down and wear your ass out until you call and sign up for NAPS. Cool?
All right.
What's your question?
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Just about the Naval Academy. So
Yep.
I know that going to the Naval Academy, the most people, when they commission, they go out into like non-combat MOS.
So let me ask you this. How many combat MOSs are at the Naval Academy in any one class?
What do you mean, out of the students?
Out of the 1,000 kids that are going to graduate, how many kids are going into a combat MOS?
100.
Yeah, that's about right. So you're going to have 100, 200 Marines. Of them, maybe 50 are going to go infantry, and you're going to have roughly about 30 to 40 SEALs. And that's it. Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this. How many people are going out of Tampa ROTC into combat MOSs?
I would say probably 25%.
No.
So
no. Wait, ROTC? Are you talking about NROTC? Are you talking about Army ROTC?
Army ROTC, yes, sir.
Okay, so you're going to Tampa on an Army ROTC scholarship.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that. No, I'll give you that. Maybe not that high. Maybe about 30%. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just, when I was down there, like, just talking to all the guys, I would say, like, yeah, like 25% were going infantry, and I would say probably 40% were in current enlisted, doing the green to gold, going officer, and 2 of them were Rangers, and 1 was an SF guy.
Yep.
And like, honestly, I just felt like they were in my life, they were the kind of guys that I felt most aligned to and like connected to instantly, like out of everybody. And like, they basically took me under their wing, like as soon as they saw me. And like, I'm coming from an environment where it's like I really don't have any like-minded individuals around me. And I just feel like at the Naval Academy, obviously there would be more, but I just feel like I would still kind of feel like out of place.
Oh, yeah, you're going to feel out of place at the Naval Academy. But let me ask you this. You want to feel good for 4 years or for 40?
40.
Okay, so that's the decision you got to make. Going to Naval Academy is going to suck. Every day is going to suck. It's not going to be any fun. You're not going to have any fun. It's going to be a fucking trash can fire every day. School's going to be hard. Ain't a lot of girls. It's going to suck. Okay? But when you graduate, the next 40 years are going to be good. Okay? You go to Tampa. You go in the Army. Great fucking 6 years, 8 years. Great. You get out to try to get a job, and now you back on the struggle bus. I'm not going to say it's going to be bad, but it ain't going to be half as good as going to the Naval Academy. So that's the decision you got to make, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So understand, them dudes made you feel good. I'm not trying to feel good for 4 years and then, you know what I'm saying, be in the bathroom on my knees for the next 40. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask, like,
go ahead.
Going from, like, the officer route in the military into the business world.
Yep.
Like, what would the best route through the Naval Academy be for that?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Just any degree and then go graduate school?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You don't even have to go to graduate school, to be honest with you. But it doesn't matter. You can get into any graduate school in the country, Harvard, Stanford, Northwestern, Chicago. You can get in any graduate school with any degree from the academy because you're going to graduate with a bachelor's of science. No matter what degree you get, you're going to get a BS. BS in history, a BS in art, BS in English. You're going to get a bachelor's of science. So anybody in the country will take you.
Okay.
Coming out of Tampa, no bueno.
I know you're probably
go ahead
say this is dumb, but
go ahead.
Like, even just hypothetically, even as like the top performer in the like finance or business school.
Yep. At Tampa?
Still you
won't get into any top business schools from Tampa.
Okay.
You could be the number one graduate from Tampa and you probably won't get into any of the top schools.
Okay. And do you I know you have an MBA from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say, like, right now, would you go back again and get another MBA? Do you think it's worth it?
I would have, but I would have reapplied to Harvard.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. I met my wife at Michigan, and if that meant that I got to meet my wife again, I would go back to Michigan because my wife is the most important part of my life. So,
absolutely.
Like, I'm really happy with my decision because I got my wife in Michigan. So you're not ever going to hear me say nothing bad about Michigan other than, like, if I had to do it again, I would have reapplied to Harvard. I would have got into Harvard if I hadn't messed up the essays. Like, my dude paid a lady $1,500. He got into every school he applied to. I had a better GPA, better resume, better GMAT, and I should have just paid her $1,500. I would have got in. But then I might not have met my wife. So life is good. Fate is good. God had a plan for me. I'm riding that motherfucker as hard as I can.
Got it.
Okay. All good.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Hey, Gideon.
Yep.
Hey, motherfucker, come back next week and tell us your answer because I got to get my goons ready, okay?
Okay.
But listen, I'm not gonna make you go to Naval Academy because if you don't want to go, you ain't gonna do well. So you got to make a decision. I'm fucking around. I will send some people to your house. Wait, who do I got at Naps? I don't think I got anybody at Naps right now. If you're at Naps and you're watching this and you're one of my guys, send me an email. I know I got a couple people at Maps right now, but I don't think I got anybody at Naps. But go down there. Don't worry about Naps. Have you taken a visit to Naval Academy yet?
So I visited 2 years ago. But it was for a retirement, so it was
perfect.
Like I didn't really
listen.
I didn't really get to see the school.
Do you have enough resources to fly down to Baltimore and go visit the Naval Academy for a day?
Yes.
Okay, go down and visit the Naval Academy in the next 2 weeks. I know it's going to be expensive. Just go do it. You're trying to make a life decision, and I don't really. You need some more touch points. You need to go down there, spend a day going to class, see what the hell's going on, and get a good feel for the place. If you do that, when you do that. You got my phone number, Gideon?
No, but I saw you put it in the chat earlier. I can find
it.
Okay,
send me a text message, and when you get that confirmed when you're going to go down there, I'll give you some phone numbers of some people that'll take care of you.
Okay.
All right, brother. Come back next week and tell us how you doing.
All right. Thanks.
All right. My man, I'm putting another note on the Gideon. USNA Tampa ROTC. Where's Christian at? No good dude. Told you we'd come back. We got any more questions? Are we done? Uh-oh. Nope. We got 2 more.
Hey, Jake.
Yep.
My name's Alec.
Alec, what's up?
I'm 19 years old, out of Florida.
Yep.
I recently swore into the U.S. Air Force, and
perfect.
Throughout the whole process, decided I wanted to go special operations.
In the Air Force?
Not currently yes, sir. I'm not currently in the proper shape cardio-wise to do it, so my plan was to go through and get my cardio right while in the Air Force.
Okay.
But I've been seeing with your recent videos, you don't really recommend the Air
That's
Force
fine.
Special Warfare.
No, it's
so
terrible. It's terrible.
Should I just do my 4 years in the Air Force, get out, and then go on like an Army contract like Ranger,
Perfect.
Green Beret?
Perfect.
All right. Do that.
I would. I mean, you can take a shot at the Air Force. Air Force is coming down in numbers, and it's hard. It's the hardest special operations training in our whole military. It got everybody beat. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That makes sense.
All good, brother.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Last question, and we're done. Yo, I'm Nutty. Let's roll. All right. Yo, I'm Nutty is broken. Something's wrong. He left. Hey, man, shout out to Staff Sergeant Shell. Good run. I was late. Gave y'all a little bit extra time, a lot. Got a lot of questions answered. Hey, man, listen, I'm going to reiterate this. This ain't the dumb channel, okay? We don't come on here. There are dumb questions. Spend some time. We got a ton of videos on every subject we talked about tonight. We got a ton of videos. Just spend some time. Look at the videos. Get your questions together. Don't come on here asking no shit about your swim time and you don't know what your interval time is. You better know what your 5-mile time is if you're talking to me about anything special operations. We giving you the cheat code. My job is not to motivate you to do well and to run fast. That's your job. My job is to make sure that you're ready to go. Okay? If you can't follow simple directions from the PDF, then no chance in hell you can be a special operations dude. Okay? Hey, shout out reminder to Tasty Gains Gummies right here. Put your boy on fire. We got to go bleep out some words so we don't get taken down and banned by damn YouTube. All right, y'all. Shout out to Staff Sergeant Shell. I would tell y'all who was on here at the beginning of the channel, but I'm not saying nothing until he finishes. And then we're going to have a big-ass party for him on Wednesday on this channel. All right, y'all. Shout out to Jinx over on YouTube. Listen up. Hey, man, I'm going to reiterate this. I know there's a bunch of dudes on here. If you guys got an idea where we can host this, you guys said I need to charge $20 a month for all this, so we got to try to figure it out. Discord takes too much money. School's Classroom is a little clunky. I like how Discord works over here on the left. You guys got some ideas, send me some emails. Reach out to Jinx over here on YouTube. Reach out to 2K or Zach on Discord. Let's figure it out. We got a big-ass family, man. We can figure this mess out. How we can start monetizing this a little bit better. We got T-shirts coming. My T-shirt guy is grinding on that shit. I had to give it to a real T-shirt company. Shout out to Ruben down at Triple Nickel. Go check them out. Black Ops over on Amazon. And that's enough shout outs for today, man. Y'all work hard this week. We'll see y'all next Wednesday.